show.
Hey, yo. Yeah, Tuesday. Hope your week's going well. Back to work today, I think, like most people. So, it's okay. I'm sure you're doing fine. Mail call video. So we're just gonna look at some stuff that I got. Some spicy sausages, and a package that was lost in the mail for over a month from U.S. Postal Service. U.S. Postal Service, shining example of efficiency and competency that they are. But it got here. It just was a pain and hurt. And you gotta file a claim. You gotta do like the whole thing just for them to deliver what you're. Anyway, it's here. So, that thing. Everything else I opened already. That's the one. I'm gonna have to fight with the packaging a bit. So I know everybody likes to laugh at me as I'm trying to cut through packaging and not cut the thing. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna do. Again, reminder: please vote in the Comic Book Community Awards, and your good buddy Chonko is up for 3 awards, and I would appreciate your support in any of the 3 categories. The only one I ever lobbied for is new channel, but yeah, it's all up to you. But check out the video that I did of how I voted if you wanted to see my suggestions on who to vote for. But yeah, we'll go over that again here in the coming weeks to kind of reiterate. But anyway, let's get to it. So the first things I got, a grip of comics from my buddy Bjorn at Son of Crom. So look at Son of Crom here. Please subscribe to Son of Crom. Really good guy for the community. He does this free claim sale, and I don't usually do claim sales. I find it to be real high pressure, and I like to kind of sit and think about what I'm going to get, but free. And I saw this really cool thing that he put up is this Santa Claus Man-Thing cover. I was like, what in the world is that? I was like, and nobody put a claim in it at first. I was like, I want that for sure. I didn't even know that existed. So this was like kind of the one book that I claimed. But he threw in a bunch of other really cool stuff, like these Werewolf by Night painted covers. Look at these. There's number 1, number 2, and number 3. These are all badass. Look at that. These are all really super cool. I don't know who did the covers on these, but I like them. I like these a lot. Number 4 and number 5. So really cool. I'm gonna read those. And then another thing that I didn't know, these Dead of Night, these Man-Thing Dead of Night, they're old. They look like EC comics, with the little circles with the heads in them, floating head covers. And then here's another one, really cool, bunch of Man-Thing stories, I guess. Yeah, these are cool. Is that supposed to be Blade? That's funny. And then this one looks like maybe he has Werewolf by Night in it or something. Yeah. And Son of Satan maybe? I don't know. Looks cool. Yeah, those are really cool. Thank you, Bjorn. Sub up Son of Crom. He does really good stuff, and yeah, like I said, really good community builder. And vote for Crom if you see him. He'll say not to, but yeah. I voted for Crom in a community builder category. Then I got so if you know me, you know that I love the series Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. I thought it was fantastic. It was the best thing I read in 2024, I think. They came out with the sequel to that, Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, Rites of Spring. It takes place where the other one left off. It's like serial killer teddy bear, Dexter-ish. But yeah, I got this red cover. I think this is cover B for Rite of Spring, and I got this variant, Rite of Spring issue 2. So this is like Natural Born Killers, like homage. And you know me, I had to get the special version one too. So yeah, threw that one in a Mylar. And yeah, then I don't know if you guys saw this, but Tech 1100, so Detective Comics number 1100 just dropped, and they have a few alternate covers. And you want to see the banger, like the real banger? Jock did this wraparound Batman cover. I threw it in a Mylar with a plastic backer board, so clear plastic backer board, so you can kind of see this really super cool wraparound painted cover by Jock. Like you, it's not doing it justice. Like even holding it up, it's yeah, jeez, it's really really cool. So yeah, I've heard this is really good, and I ordered another one as well that I'm going to read, and then this one is for display purposes only. But yeah, I think that's badass. One of my favorite covers I've seen Jock do in some time. So yes, I love it. It's really good. Then next, I got a couple of covers from an artist I started following recently, who is going to be on the stream with Rich Big Nasty and I. And I think she's really good. And she just dropped some videos on Instagram yesterday talking about AI art, and an AI artist getting kicked out of a Comic-Con because, I mean, in kind of the perspective of, actual artists who are working, and how that's taking a spot away from someone who's legitimately doing their own creative thing rather than, just plugging it into a computer to do. And I thought she made really good points. You should check her out. But her name is Sukesha Ray. Art by Sushi on Instagram. Art by Sushi on Instagram. But yeah, I believe end of November. We haven't hammered out a date yet. I'm going to send this to her, though, because, I'm looking at some of her artwork here. But check out this Vampirella, which is badass. Well, you know me. I love Vampirella. Vampirella hot chick covers are great. And, like, all of the kind of, like, cool, like, stuffed animals and stuff, and the skeleton with the love eyes drooling, like, looking up at Vampirella is so cool. And the bite me here is funny. Yeah, this is really cool. Like, you got to look at, like, there's like so much going on. You'd have to look at it like really up close to see. But yeah, really, really, really cool Vampirella cover. And you know me, Hot Chicks and Monsters. Hot Chicks and Monsters is what Chonko likes. And I also got, this one is signed, this cool Black Cat cover. And this, go on Instagram and, like I said, follow Art by Sushi. And I think this might be a self-portrait. I don't know. It looks like it to me. And yeah, it's signed. I don't know. So, Gasha, if you see this, let me know. Was this a self-portrait as Black Cat? Because anyway, you guys look and you tell me if you think I'm onto something with that. But really, really cool. I love Black Cat. I was always, more Felicia than Mary Jane guy, which probably says a lot about my taste in women. Like, Mary Jane is like the stable, steady, probably better choice, and then yeah, Black Cat's crazy. So anyway, then I got a Comic Link win. I talked about this. I talked about in the most recent Comic Link auction is, it's like they're one of their big auctions. Their big summer auction is just wrapping up right now, and I was bidding on some stuff, and things went so high, really high. And you know me, I'm always trying to cruise through there and look for things are potential deals. Like, yeah, I don't mind spending some money, but I'm still trying to spend like well below what the fair market value is, because you've already built in value that way. That's kind of the thing. You don't want to spend top dollar right to the fair market value, because then it's kind of like you can really lose money that way. It's a protective thing if you're able to buy something below what the actual market value is. So that's what I was able to do. I was able to get only one comic so far. I'm in on a couple other things. I don't know if I'm going to do it because I just bought something else last night. But I got a really, really cool comic. I got this. So this is Blue Beetle number 51 from 1947. It's a Jack Kamen cover. And Jack Kamen was like one of the great Good Girl artists of this era, you know, along with like Matt Baker, of course. But I have a couple Jack Kamens, but this one is really, really cool. And these kind of like earlier Black or Blue Beetles are really, really noteworthy, and I think they're undervalued. There are not many of these, and they're all really, really, really cool. And yeah, I was happy to get that in a 6.0. And I think this is yeah, I think this is a really, really good one. So yeah, and I was happy to get that. I thought I was gonna get it a lot cheaper than I got it, but I still got it for like a couple $100 below fair market value. So that was good. I thought I was gonna do better. Like, you know, somebody started bidding with me right at the end, and I was like, oh man, calm down. Let me have one, guys. Like, because I got bid up on everything, and I tapped out. Yeah, they had 2 Black Cat 50s up, which, if you know me, Black Cat 50 is one of my grail comics. And yeah, the one was totally out of my range, but one was a 1.0, and I mentioned in the other video it went for like $7,000, and I was like, yeah, I'm out. You win. I'm not dropping 7Gs on that right now, but this is what I got. This is the thing that's been lost for like a month and a half by the goofy U.S. Postal Service, and it's artwork, so you're gonna get to watch me have to fuck around with it forever and try to figure it out, how to cut it out of here. There's no good way to ship art. There just isn't. Like, all you can do is just hope for the best. And all right, let's see here. It does seem to be shipped securely, and I think you guys don't like this. They're prints. It's not. This isn't original art. But one of my favorites, one of my absolute favorites working in the world right now. And I got it off their website, and I think it's really cool, and I'm going to be pretty stoked, I believe. Okay, so it's in here. All right, okay. I see what you're doing. This doesn't seem bad. This seems like you're not going to have to watch me curse. So those of you who were hoping for a free-form swearing, I don't think you're going to get it today. Okay. I think we're good. It's not all taped. I think this is going to be good. I think that we're good on this, but I am going to need to open it up. Oh, these are badass. Wow. Oh, you guys are going to like this. You're going to like this a whole lot. You guys are going to like this a whole lot. So, these are... Wow. These are 2 Sveta Shubina prints. So yeah, we'll show them one at a time here. But look at this. Yeah, it's like all tattooed and everything. The teddy bear chained to her wrist. Yeah. Badass. So cool. So cool. And then check this one out. Another Shubina. An original Shubina. I can't edit this. Wow. Yeah. 2 brand new Shubina prints. Yeah. You got your little C of A. Comes with them. I mean, I don't think they're actually signed. No, I don't believe they're actually signed. But yeah, these things were lost. I was very frustrated. I didn't think I was going to get these. I was like, ah, shit. These are going to be lost. They're lost in the mail. And I'm going to cry. But, let's see if I can get these in without... Ugh. Chonko, you can do it. Don't fuck it up, Chonko. Don't fuck it up, Chonko. Don't fuck it up, Chonko. Chonko, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up, Chonko. 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 Oh, I'm tearing everything. Oh, no, 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 no. It's sticking. Ay, 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 ay. The gong show. All right. All right. I'm going to have to do something about that. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Yeah, that's all I really have for today. That's the full video. So I am going to be working on the updated top 20 list of comics I'm searching for the rest of the year. And I'm also going to be doing the next list of top covers. So if you go by most criteria, like the next generation of comics we're on to would be the modern age, like going from like 1993 all the way through modern. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to break it in half. So I believe it's going to go 1993 through 2009 will be the next group of covers that we're going to do, with the list, the official list, as dictated by science, and the committees involved in these matters that beyond reproach, beyond questioning, beyond challenging. The official list of the next generation of comics we're on to will be dropping, I think, this week. Yeah, and then this Saturday we will be doing the live stream. The on Big Nasty's channel, Rich and I will be interviewing the artist and writer of a new comic. It's from the Staked series. I forgot what the new title is called, but the artist's name is Kiss Kiss, and the writer is David Byrne. Not the David Byrne you're thinking of. It's a writer named David Byrne, not the Chonko dancing like Talking Heads. Everybody take that, make that a GIF or a GIF, whatever the hell they call them. You kids nowadays with your goofy internet jargon. That's all I have now. But yeah, more to come. That's it for tonight. I hope that got your Chonko fix for the day. I hope you're doing well. I hope all the people in your life are doing well. That's it for today, buddies. Bye, bye, bye.